Jason. What's going on with you?
I just found myself a little bit stranded in New York.
So this guy is a pool attendant, or he was a pool attendant at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. Tell us, you're from Las Vegas, Jason. Tell us a little bit about the story.
This woman approached me, and next thing you know, it just kind of all happened so fast. Turns out she got a ton of money. We spent the summer in her house in the Hamptons, and then she got me an apartment in New York
All right,
City.
now take me back to Las Vegas really quickly. So you're a pool attendant, like a cabana boy, one of those kind of...
No, I was not a cabana boy. I was a senior pool attendant. Been there for 3 years, moved my way up. Met this lady, next thing you know, I quit my job as senior pool attendant, and
Wow.
we were in her summer house in the Hamptons.
Wait, you quit? Okay, so you're like a kept guy.
Well, I don't want to think of myself as having a sugar mama, because
Come on!
So things just, weren't going well in Las Vegas. My fiance just broke things off with me. I was just in a really dark spot in my life. I was trying to turn things around.
Right.
And then, she just walked into my life. And 2 weeks later, I was living the good life.
Wow.
How come that stuff never happens to me? Huh? How come that stuff never happens to me, Hollywood? How old is she?
It says here she's 63 years old.
And how old is he?
29.
She hasn't been returning my phone calls. I tried to go visit her at her apartment while she's in town, but her doorman wouldn't let me up.
You got to send me a picture. You have a picture of you two together?
Of course, yeah, I've got a picture
Will
of
you
her.
send it to us? You mind if I post it on my gram? Send me the picture, will you please, when we do the repeat on this? Got to see you and her together.
What do they talk about?
Mostly Franz Schubert and Grit.
What is that?
He's a classical composer.
Oh, she's into the arts?
Yeah, before I go back home, I was just wondering if you guys could maybe help me out.
All right, let's call her. Let's see what's going on.
All right.
Hello, my explorers. Welcome again to another episode on Rowena Explorez with a Z. On my channel, I visit unfamiliar places and topics where I learn, experience, expose, and explore new ideas and new things. I bring my excursions to you in the hopes that you'll see what I'm doing, like what I'm doing, and visit these places for yourselves or bring your friends and families along for the experience. When I bring you my topics, even though they're for entertainment purposes, I'm hoping you will see or get something of value, valid information where you can apply to your lives or share it with others. Thank you so much for your support. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, you can do so now by hitting that subscription button and ring that notification bell in order to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you for your support. Like, share, thumbs up. Let me know how I'm doing with my channel. It's really appreciated. And without further ado, let's continue to listen to another War of the Roses on Radio, iHeartRadio 103.5, KTU, the beat of New York, with Hollywood Hamilton and Marie, and boy, they're a pair. Let's listen to them now and hear what's going on this episode of War of the Roses. Bye. See you soon.
Hi, this is Moreen.
Hi, Moreen. How are you?
Who's this?
My name is Marie, and I'm calling from redroses.com.
Yeah?
I'm calling to let you know that we have a dozen long stem roses for you. Congratulations.
Do you want to leave them downstairs?
No, actually, we get a list of names.
How did you get my number?
Well, I'll explain.
I don't have any time for a telemarketer, honey. Get to the point.
Okay. The point is that you have free roses, and you can send them to whoever
Free
you
roses.
would like.
I don't need free roses.
All right. Well, well, these are free though. They're beautiful roses, and the only thing we ask in return is that maybe you talk about us on your social media. Like Facebook.
She hung up.
She hung out?
She hung up on you. All right, one more
call
time,
her
Jason.
back.
Don't say it, Jason. We're calling her one more time. Here we go. Stand by.
What do you want?
Well, Maureen, I'm trying to explain it to you. You have these free roses.
I don't need your roses. I don't need flowers.
Oh, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful roses. They're gorgeous.
Oh my God.
You don't need to pay for shipping or handling, Maureen.
I don't care about shipping and handling.
You wouldn't want to throw money away. You sound like a woman who doesn't want to throw money away. And
Oh my goodness, honey. What is your name?
my name is Marie.
Your boss. Did you say your name was Marie? What company do you work for? Because I'm going to shut you down. This is ridiculous. This is harassment.
You're going to get me fired?
No, she's going to shut you down. Shut you
down, honey. I'm going to shut you down.
This is a powerful woman. She's going to shut you down.
What a... Who is
Uh-huh.
this?
Now we're not
all right.
talking.
Maureen, listen to me really carefully. Please do not hang up. My name's Hollywood Hamilton. I'm with a radio station called WKTU in New York City. And
What's this all about?
you've been on the phone with Marie, who doesn't work with a rose company. We do this thing called War of the Roses, where we catch cheaters, and we've got Jason, your Jason, on the line right now.
He wouldn't do this.
He's on the line right now.
Yeah.
Jason?
Yeah, you would.
I don't understand. You know, we met to
Hey,
do
listen, let me
the
stop you
movie
right there.
across the
It just wasn't working out. And, you know, you got to grow up yet, and it just wasn't working out. I was going to send Terry over there to explain things to you.
You're going to dump me with your assistant?
I was going to send Terry over to explain things because I don't have the time. This wasn't working out, and
Whoa.
I mean,
Maureen.
sending your assistant to dump somebody that's moved all the way across the who does that?
he's very emotional, and I didn't want to deal with it.
Maureen, is it true? Can I ask you a question? Is it true that you met Jason? He was a pool attendant at the Bellagio pool 7 months ago, and
Correct.
and yet you formed a relationship with him, and 2 weeks later you moved him to New York.
You know what? That's none of your business.
No, well,
None of your business.
ooh.
What company is? I am going to shut you all down. A radio station, Jason. This is why I know I made the right.
No, hey, Maureen, what did you think was going to happen? We just want to. Can we ask a couple questions about you?
Maureen knows exactly what she was doing. She got a young boy. She had fun with him. She's done. You know, it's like a cat who gets a new toy. He plays around and then walks away. Jason's like catnip.
I don't.
I'm all used up at 29.
Jason, but both of you are. Can I just say something? Both of you are morons. Yeah, both of you are just complete stupid.
Okay, listen. You know what? I'm hanging up now.
Yeah, why don't you do that, honey? Okay, why don't you hang up right now? Okay, all right.
I'm done.
Just take it easy a little bit. Look what you've done to this guy. He was at a bad time of his life. He was having a tough time in Vegas. You knew that, and you brought him to New York. And 7 months later, you're throwing him out like garbage.
Excuse me. He was drooling when he saw how much money I had.
Are you sending him back?
I was sending Terry over to make arrangements for him. They were going to set him up 3 months, 90 days, corporate housing, and then job back as a cabana boy or whatever he was. Everything was, I have a heart. I was going to set him up till he was back on his feet again.
What a story. Okay, all right, okay.
Wow, you're so giving, Maureen.
Moreen and Jason. No longer an item. 63-year-old lady with a 29-year-old man. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine her, Moreen, sitting by the pool and just admiring the pool boy. Strong, handsome. And she, with all her oogling, she took him home after 3 weeks. The young man quit his job and went to live the high life. I can only imagine how happy he was. Rich woman, he didn't have to work, didn't have to do anything. A kept man. Yes, he got a taste and he didn't want to let go, but Moreen had enough. Moreen said she wasn't feeling him anymore. It wasn't working out anymore, and she was going to put him up because Moreen, what is it with these people who have money? They sometimes think that a relationship is business. I give you something, you give me something. If it doesn't work out, then the partnership is over, or the partnership, yes, but the contract is over. and next applicant. So I believe that Moreen got tired, or Jason might not be pulling his own weight or doing what he had to do to satisfy Moreen, and she just said, you know, next. And as I said, what I'm saying is like a business for them. It's that if it was more affection and caring, she would have just and it was over, she would have just sent him on his way home. But instead, she gave him a severance package, a 3 months, 90 days severance package, and she was gonna have her assistant go talk to him. She wasn't even gonna give him the time of day to stand or sit or call him on the phone and tell him what's going on. This is over. I'm so sorry. We gotta part ways. She didn't. She was sending someone else to do that job. The reason why I'm saying for her, it seemed like it was just business. While Jason may have thought he hit it big. He got a sugar mama who's gonna take care of him. Ladies and gentlemen, my explorers, do not play with people's heart. If you're not in it for the right thing, just say up front. Tell the person up front what you want out of this relationship, what you want out of this friendship, so the expectation is not there for something more. Right off the bat, you say what you want, you say what you're expecting, and if the person agrees, then it's an agreement. Based on what I'm hearing with Jason and Moreen sounds like she wanted a hot man to rock her world, while Jason just wants the money. Now he gotta go back to his cabana boy senior pool attendant. That is what he said, but he quit his job, so I don't know, maybe he won't get it back. Maybe he go to another hotel anyway, because there's a lot of hotel in Las Vegas. It's a long way from home, Las Vegas to New York, and he was living the high life. He said he said she put her up in a hotel after she left the home in Hamptons in Long Island. What a life. Well, he got a taste of it, and I hope with this he can aspire or work hard to get that feeling again. You know, not just meeting another woman, rich woman, to get that feeling, but work hard towards any goal, so you can say, okay, I remember when, this is what I want, I'm gonna work towards it so I can have it for myself, so nobody can take it away from me because I work for it. It could be a motivation for him, you know. Let it be a stepping stone for him to do better. Let it be a stepping stone for him to work harder. Sorry, Jason, but the buck stops here. Moreen, not gonna do it anymore. And probably now that you brought her on the radio, she might not even give you the 90 days anymore. She might just say, you know what, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Sorry. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say for this. Let me know what you have to say. Give me your opinion. Send me your comments. Let me hear what your thoughts are on this War of the Roses. Until then, this is Rowena Explorez. Remember to subscribe to my channel and share as usual. Thank you so much for your support. Until then, this is Rowena Explorez with a Z, signing off. Take care, guys.